Well, hey everyone, today is Sunday, October the 20th, and guess what? I made no sales yesterday on Saturday. None. Zilch, nada, no sales. So, what I do about it? I went thrifting today. So, my husband had to work today, and so I thought, I haven't got to thrift really. I mean, I did go to the pallet place on Wednesday, but I don't think I thrifted this last week at all. So I went today. I went to the pallet place, it was $2 a day today. So I'm going to show you what kind of stuff I can find at our pallet place on $2 a day. And then I went to my local Goodwill. I've been wearing a hat today, so I apologize for my hair being a mess. But okay, so I'll just get right to it and show you the stuff I got at the pallet place for $2 each. I normally go on Dollar Day, which is tomorrow, but I have plans to drive down to my booth because I haven't been down there for over a week. And I was gonna go down there today, but the problem with that is my favorite little thrift stores where I can bag clothes, they are not open today. So I'm gonna go tomorrow to my booth and hit my favorite thrift stores. So that's why I just went locally here around me. So the first item, I actually almost picked this up on $9 a day. And I don't know if you can see it, but it is Totally Bamboo. It's the company Totally Bamboo. And this is New Jersey cutting and serving board. So it's the state of New Jersey. It's very pretty. It has a bird on it. Has the tag still. The only thing I saw is let me just take it out because I'm not gonna post it for sale. So I have done pretty well with fun cutting boards, especially, people love charcuteries now. And some people just like to collect good cutting boards. So the company is Totally Bamboo. I have sold one of this company before, but do you see this black? So it got scraped on something. And that is why I put it back on $9 a day, because I wasn't going to sell something. I wasn't going to buy it for $9 with imperfections. But today on $2 a day, I went ahead. I'm going to try and use a scrubber and try and get some of that off. But otherwise, it's a brand new, cute little cutting board. So, and hopefully, it's Christmas time. It's going to be Christmas time soon. Believe it or not, I can't believe it, but anyway, let me find, these are for me. I love to find stuff for myself. And these are just, gardening gloves, which are perfect for right now because I need to start cutting down my, flowers for fall, and they have the arm guards, which is perfect. I've never had a pair of these. I was super stoked to find them. Leather, they're nice and leather, so good price on those for sure. A fun little Nerf gun in strike, brand new. The toys, a lot of the new toys I put in my booth. I have flea market booths. If you don't know who I am a part-time reseller, full-time on-call nurse. And I have 2 flea market booths. I have one that's antique vintage items, and then the other one is modern. I have a little kids section in it. So a lot of things like the plush I find, cute little new toys. I put it there and I can flip it for a few bucks, and I do pretty well with it. So this is brand new. I actually have the cardboard it was on. It's a KitchenAid tongs. I actually picked them up for myself possibly. So this is a whole case of mini art easels. Let me show you if you can't see. So everything you see right now is I paid $2 a piece for. So all of these little art easels cost me $2. I love this kind of stuff because you can actually, you know, if you're in a craft fair, you can make little signs for your items, which is kind of what I'm gonna do, I think. I just thought it was really cute. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 of them in here. So not a bad price. It's craft fair season. I know I'm gonna be in one at least with some of the crafts you guys have seen me make. I actually got this for me. This is just a brand new Target. It was originally $10, but it's a little travel case for like your jewelry. That is definitely for me. And then this is a brand new note card. These are really pretty. So my plan for these is I have plans for this for Christmas. I'm actually trying to thrift a lot of Christmas items. And especially, you know, at the pallet place, these are new items. So my husband's grandmother loves to write letters. So I think I'm going to make her a little basket with these in it because they're so pretty and they're really high quality. You know, you can tell they're good quality. So that's my plan for those. Okay, so that's one bag. Let's see. Oh, I got a whole box of boxes, guys. I'm gonna show you. All of these are boxes. So what you do is they fold up and they're just really small boxes, but they'd be great to ship really small items in or to give as gifts. So that's what I got them for. What a good price. $2 for this entire box. And there are a lot of boxes in here. Let me show it to you one more time. Look at all that. Those are all boxes that you can fold up. So really good price. Great small little box. Got stuff all over the place. This I wasn't sure about, but I thought it was kind of cool. I really don't know. Just, it's like a little display case is what it is. Like a little trinket dish, or truthfully, I don't know what it is. It's not marked, but that would be cute really to display food, like almost like a cake stand, you know, but just a little, or in your bathroom. Wherever really. So I'm probably gonna put that in my flea market booth because it's an item I think that will sell. So I got 2 boxes of these. I found 2. I kind of liked going on $2 day because $1 day on Monday, it's so busy in there, and I feel like I maybe found some better things on $2 day. You know, that definitely aren't ever there on $1 day. But so this box is packed with little mini pumpkins and they are so cute. Look at those. And there's even some little tiny ones. They're different sizes. So anyway, I'm going to put these in my flea market booth. I've got 2 boxes of these. So each box was $2. So I don't have to show you the other one. And then this actually I got for myself. That's the great thing about being a thrifter. You can find so much for yourself. I actually need this. It's just a plant. Just put your plants in. I mean, you could also use this as a tray if you wanted to, but I am going to I needed a base for one of my plants, so. Anywho, that was a good deal there. And then I've got, you can't really see it. And I took it out to make sure all the pieces were here. I'll be able to put it together very easily. But it's one of those bathroom holders where it holds toilet paper up here, and then it's kind of a shelf. And it has some wood, like a bamboo kind of look to it. So I am gonna put this together and take it to my booth tomorrow. I thought it was a great, like $2 for this, and I'll probably be able to resell it, you know, for maybe $12 or so. I don't know. What I'll do, because it was on Amazon, I'll put it together and I'll probably Google Lens it and see what it's selling for brand new. And then the other box of pumpkins. And then I found a case of some Papermate pins. The problem is some of them were gone. And these I got for my business for me. And then one more item, and I think that was all I got at the pallet bins today. And this is gonna go, a lot of the stuff I get in the bins, I don't want people get confused, because a lot of times when we say the bins, we mean the Goodwill outlet, but I actually mean the pallet bins, the pallet place I go to. So this is like a, kind of like a coffee mug tree. So I liked it. I thought it was really cool. And so I'm actually going to put it in my booth. I think my other idea for this would be to use it in my craft fair this year before I sell it. You know, those old, like a week or two ago on Dollar Day, when I went, I found an entire little case of the old motel keys. You know how people are doing fun little sayings on them now? Well, I recently bought a Cricut, and so that's going to be my first craft. I want to try and learn how to do that. And so I thought I could get some ready and take them to a craft fair this year. And so this would be great to be able to like hang them, to showcase them with all the different sayings on them. So I think I'm going to use that for that. Otherwise, my other idea was to take it. I put a lot of coffee mugs in my flea market booth. So I thought, well, I can always take it and use it in that as well. So that was, I think, a great purchase for that. And speaking of coffee mugs, we're going to get to the Goodwill haul now. And I've got styrofoam everywhere. And I'm going to reach and pull up my mug bag. And I tell you guys, it seems like I always tell you I need to stop picking up coffee mugs. And then every haul I show you coffee mugs. And it's just my guilty pleasure. I love coffee mugs. I love them for my house. You can see like over here, I have my coffee mug rack that hangs. So anyway, these are fun coffee mugs. This is a Starbucks. It's one of the non-slip ones. Has the lid with it. Has a little discoloration at the bottom from use. But this is definitely different. I'm going to look this up because definitely it, you know, some Starbucks mugs are, you know, you can get, you know, $15, $20. So it really depends on what kind of Starbucks mug you get. I did not Google Lens any of these. So yeah, I picked this up thinking for myself because I definitely paid up for it. So I think I'm going to keep this because it's one of them you can set on your dash and it doesn't slide around. And I haven't seen that much. So I went back through the coffee, like my Goodwill, they have all the glass and stuff down one long row. So I had made a trip and then I circled back right before I was done and went back through it, and I found these fun anthropology letter mugs. So I got a P and a T. There's the anthropology, and they're in great condition. Just need rinsed out, but $2.83 each. So it's not like, you know, I only got them for $1 or something, but very good, heavy, sturdy mugs. I think I've sold one of them before, actually. This is, I almost didn't get this, but I could tell it was hand-thrown pottery. It's beautiful. It was $1.34. I really liked it for myself. I love how they did the handle. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. It has a good feel to it, and I love pottery mugs. That one was a cheaper one. And it was like, you know, love went into that, like being hand thrown. I love that. And then green, I couldn't resist this Starbucks green, and it was $2.83 also. Mugs in my flea market booth, I tend to be able to sell Starbucks mugs for $5-6 a piece. So if I don't decide to keep any of these, I'll probably just put them in the booth. If I Google lens them and there's a ton listed online, then I'll just put it in my booth for a more quick flip, if that makes sense. Okay, so there's the mugs. And I had fun at Goodwill today. I really did. This I might keep for myself. I'm not gonna lie. It is a cake stand. Look at that wooden base. Isn't that gorgeous? This was $7.48. That's all Goodwill had it marked. I was actually kind of surprised. There's a Marshall's tag on the bottom for $29.99. Compare at $48. And it's just beautiful, right? Just beautiful. I love that. Mine is all glass, and I kind of always wanted one that's kind of a wooden base. So I might actually sell my glass one and keep this one. This kind of matches my stuff a little better, I think anyway. So anyway, I love it. I love how cheap they had that marked. And then I bought a few clothes. I'm trying to really be strict with myself on some of the stuff at Goodwill because it's easy to get carried away. It really is. This I don't know if you guys know the Susan Graver. Susan Graver is a pretty decent brand. Like I do pretty well with it. This is a size 2X. It's this beautiful long sleeve wrap dress, and it is so pretty. It's got a tie around it, of course. So here I am. It definitely. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, beautiful wrap dress. It's a maxi length wrap dress, and it's a size 2X. It's black and red. Like for the holidays, this is beautiful. And they only charge $6.10, which I was actually surprised because sometimes they're ridiculous on some of their prices. This I debated about, but I went ahead and picked it up because I did look up comps. It's a size 3X, and it's chaps. I do pretty well with chaps no irons. Any of the Talbots no irons, the chaps, the Ralph Lauren no irons. I do pretty well with them. And this was a size 3X, and that's really the reason I got it, was the sizing is a good size. And it's this really pretty paisley pink, black, and gray and white. I guess there's no gray, just white, black, and pink. So there's that one. I paid $4.74 for that. And then I found another one that was on the half off rack. The color half off, it was green. It was originally $4.74, and it is another chaps no iron, and this size is a 2X, and it's this fun red floral print. So I think that one will do pretty good. I have never heard of this brand. Oi Lily. Let me know if you've heard of this brand. The sizing, made in India. It's a size 80. What would that be? It's definitely not from here. I don't know where that would be. So let me know if you know. But I have never heard of this brand. So I did look up comps while I was in Goodwill. I love it because it was $3.78. And that's corduroy, so very cool for, you know, fall, winter time. It's long sleeve, has this cute little ruffle. So anyway, comps, there was a corduroy dress. I think it was the same size as this one, but it sold for $30. But most of the items from this brand were selling anywhere from $12 to $20. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna try this brand out. So it's a cute little girl's dress, very cute. So new brand for me for sure. And then this is the find. This is a find of the day, I think. Okay, so I found a couple good things today. But this is a vintage, size large, vintage Pooh. Denim collared, kind of like a polo. Look at that. Isn't that cute? So some of the vintage Pooh can do pretty well. I was like, man, do I want to keep this and wear it a few times? I don't know, but it definitely needs washed. But in that Team Pooh, oh, it's so cute, you guys. The sleeves are like a 3/4 sleeve. Well, yeah, maybe they're full sleeve. I don't know. I can maybe try it on because it looks a little like it runs on the oversized look. But anyway, I think at least $20 for that, at least. And then I found a vintage Hug-a-Bunch. I've sold one of these in the past. Now, this is Tickles, I think. Yeah, Tickles. Now, the tag. Oh, you know, what a bummer. I thought this was half off. That's the only reason I bought it. Darn it. So I paid majorly up for this, $10.63. Dang it. I was thinking it was on the half off. So Tickles, she'll sell, this is from 1985. Hug-a-Bunches do pretty well, especially certain ones. So she'll sell for at least $20. Dang it. I really thought she was green. I should have looked at that again. Because there was another vintage, it was from 1982, I think, Bear. And I ended up putting it back because it was marked up like to $12. But she's in good condition. She does have like a stain right here. I'm going to try and get out. And then her bottom kind of has a stain. I don't know what's on her bloomers there, but anyway, I'll at least sell her for $20, maybe even more. There's some of them listed online for $50. But really the ones selling are anywhere from $12 up to $30, depending on the condition. So I hope to sell her for at least like $22. So anyway, we'll see. We'll see how it does. Okay. This I got, it was half off. And it's very pretty. I'm gonna be honest. I'm going to New York in March, New York City, and I'm gonna need some nice things like this. So I did not really purchase this for myself, but if it doesn't sell by the time I go, I might have to use it and just take the tags off. But this is Blue Star, it's or Starlet. It is not like this major big brand or anything. They were selling this originally for only $39. But it's just cute, this kind of clutch. You can make it just a clutch and take the chain off if you want. But it's brand new with tags. It's it's brand new. So just really pretty. Kind of like blue and tan and silver. And it was $12.52, but it was half off. So it was, only $6 and some. So I got it because just the aesthetics of it. I thought it was really pretty. So anyway, I'll give it a shot. Sometimes you just have to take a risk, right? Now this set, if you're familiar with Princess House crystal, it does not bring what it used to bring. And I really just hardly pick it up. I never pick it up hardly anymore. My sister used to collect them and she doesn't anymore. So I used to get pieces, and if she didn't have them, she wanted it, she could have it. And if it was a piece she had, then I would just resell it. But this is a 3-piece, kind of like apothecary type glasses, dishes, different sizes. So the big ones were $4.74 a piece. And then this one was $2.83. So let's see, 4, 8, 9, 10. So I have like $12 into this set. I did look it up online. A few of these have sold sort of similar to these. But if it doesn't, oh, sorry, I was getting a message. If it doesn't look good online for what I want for it, then I'll probably put it in my booth. This is a rare, a woman saw these in my cart when I was paying, and she goes, oh man, is that Princess House? I said, yeah, it's Princess House. The Heritage is this pattern, Heritage pattern. And she was like, oh man, I wish I would have seen that. And they had the mugs and some other stuff, and you know, we were talking, she was like, this is just a more rare find, you know, especially in the thrift stores. So anyway, very, very cute. It's in great condition. So I'm going to get these cleaned up and take the tags off, and we'll see how I do with them. I don't know. It might be one of those things. I do pretty well sometimes with just Marketplace. I cross post to Facebook Marketplace pretty much all of my items. I've been making quite a few sales here and there. So it might be something a local person picks up for me. I don't know. So we shall see. And then right before I left, I do not find these very often, guys, a pair of Freebirds. If you do not know this brand, buy this brand. Look at the quality. Sometimes you can tell if it's an expensive leather. Just look at the stitching right here. That is an indication of very high quality leather boots. Freebirds are pretty expensive. I think brand new, this was, I think these are the Randys maybe. Aren't those so pretty? Those are so pretty. Really, when I saw them, I was like, please be my size. Please be my size. But they're never my size, guys. Never. I was like, these are a size 8. Yes, they're the Randys. I forget that. I think they put them. So these are the Randys. I think these are $198 new. They look unworn. Look at that. Absolutely. They look unworn totally. Look at the bottoms. So I probably could list these as like new without tags or new without box. I really could probably get away with that because look, these have not been worn. You can tell. Even if you wore them one time, these would have a scuff. But yeah, these are brand new. Brand new, man. So I paid up for them. These were $33.66. This was the last brand new. They had just wheeled this cart out. And I was like, okay, check out or go see what's on the new cart. So I went and saw what's on the new cart, and these were on there, and I grabbed them. I knew what they were. I could tell. That's the thing. Like, if you really learn, like, to look for things like this, like the stitching, and you can just tell it's just a higher quality, right? So I grabbed these thinking those look like Freebirds, and they were. So I did, since I was paying up, I did run comps. I did run comps, and these were selling anywhere from 75 plus. So I'll at least double my money, but yeah. Anyway, super excited. I think these are like the second pair of free birds I've ever found. So, and then the last set is these set of 3, and these are Czechoslovakian plates, and aren't they so pretty? And I did look these up. There were some comps on this set, and they looked like they were doing pretty good. There was a set of like 6 that was selling for around, I think it had sold for around $50. But anyway, and these were the green tags, so they were half off of $134 each. So truthfully, that's the only reason I bought these. I'm going to give it a go and see if I can make a profit on these, since my cost of goods was so low. So anyway, that's all I got for today. Thanks for joining. I hope you all had a blessed weekend, and let's get ready for another week. I have my Whatnot show on Tuesday at 11:30 a.m. and that is Flannels for the Family. It's my first show, so if you join, please be easy on me, because I'm already stressed out about it, but I'm gonna give it a go and see if I can sell something. I don't know, but thanks for joining, and I'll see y'all later.